spotter here. Today I'm doing some train spotting here at the lovely station of Didcot Parkway, located on the Great Western Rail Line. The train that was just going up there was 800-036 on the heavily delayed 1521 service to London Paddington. Got held up outside the station for like 10 minutes because of a red signal due to a broken down train. The train here is 800-305, which is also up to London Paddington. I'm not sure where it's from yet, and I'll update that in a minute. So today we'll be seeing services purely from Great Western Railway and maybe a bit of freight as well. Oh, and also some cross country on the junction down there, but they're just passing services, so tell a lie, we'll be seeing services from Great Western Railway and cross country, which will be cool. And anyway, without further ado, let's get started here at Didcot Parkway. So 800-305 here is working a service from Oxford to London Paddington, but the thing is, it should have been passing on the junction there, but for some reason it's just sat here. I have no idea why it's here, but probably guessing it was like a last minute change or something. I'm not sure when it's due out though, because it's not meant to call here on real-time trains, so I can't get like an exact time for it. When it does go out, I will I'll make up a time because there isn't an actual one. So yeah, let's see what else there is to come. Okay, 800-305 is now going out, which I believe is forming the 1542 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Oxford. I'm only making up a time because there isn't actually one on real-time trains, because it should have been passing through the station and instead it stopped. So I'm just guessing this is the 1542 service. It's going out very slowly. Yeah, everything's being held up because my train got held up at the yellow signal outside the station because of a broken down train, which means that almost everything else is held up as well. Never before have I seen a 9-coach IET go this slow. So yeah, this is off to London Paddington from Oxford. Some coaches are packed, some are empty. Oh yeah, and down there, oh wow, there's actually a couple Class 66s. There's a few DB ones and there's also a blue one as well. And honestly, that's the slowest I've ever seen an IET go, and I'm not surprised if it stops, which I think it will. So yeah, that's bound for London Paddington in around 20 million years time if it keeps going at that speed. Anyway, if that goes, well, partially anyway, let's see what is next to arrive. Coming past the junction now is the late running 1528 cross country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. It is a double set formed of a 220 and a 221, making a 9-car set altogether. It's coming through very slowly, like extremely slowly. The 1528 to London Paddington is still held up behind me because of the red signal. Everything's just gone to shit, really. Whee! Amazing tone that is. This set is formed of 220-022 and 221-120, I believe. This is going to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. Oh, now it's accelerating. There's that steam whistle again from the railway centre. Well, that sounds awesome. The 220-022's on the front. The 221-120's on the rear. Now that sounds awesome. And also going out is the 1528 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Western Supermare, run by 800-315. It's going out pretty quickly. Off that goes to London Paddington. Running well over 20 minutes late. Hopefully there won't be too many more late runnings. Coming past now is another double pairing of voyagers. This time it's a pair of 221s, forming the very delayed 1525 cross-country service to Reading 221107 is the front of this one. Ex Avanti. This is from Manchester Piccadilly. And the rear is 221131. Off that goes to Reading. Okay, coming through now is the 1533 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern from London Paddington, formed of a singular 5-car IET. Awesome! $800,031. And also coming in is another IET, which is a 9 coach this time, which is forming the 1544 Great Western Railway service from Hereford to London Paddington, I believe. There's that sodding steam whistle again. This one is made up of... Oh, the Pantograph just went up, that's awesome. This one's 800,302. That never saw the Pantograph go up, that was awesome. I don't think it's going to stop. There we go, we'll see that one go out in a minute. Arriving in now is a pair of Class 387s, believed to be bound for Swindon. In front of this is, Bristol Parkway. This one's 387 160. And also coming through is a passing service from Swansea to London Paddington with a brilliant two-tone. The rear of this double pairing is 387 157. This IET is 802,111, that was. Going from Swansea to London Paddington. That was fast. Here comes a Colas Rail Tampa with an awesome tone. Oh, it's a stone blower, that's awesome. That was a nice surprise. Here's 800,302 looking dazzling. This should be out any minute. Okay, the next train to show up is going to be the 1539 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads from Paddington, formed of another 9-car IET. Got 2 9-car IETs here now. This one is 802,105. Oh, and there's another pair of 387s coming in, I believe. It is another pair of 387s. I'll get the details on that in a minute. Double IET action here right now. And also some 387s. Get the details on those right now. Pulling in now is the first on-time train of this entire video, which is the 1604 Great Western Railway service from Cardiff Central to London Paddington, formed of a double pairing of Class 387s. I'll get the numbers for you guys in a minute. First, I'm going to get a cool thumbnail shot. Awesome. The front of this is 387,154. I love these things. And the 1544 to London Paddington has been held up by the red signal. Funnily enough, this is the first on-time train that I've seen today. And we'll see this one go out shortly, hopefully. Here comes another Voyager. Believed to be bound for Manchester Piccadilly. Awesome. That's just a singular 220. I'll get the details for you in a minute because I'm a bit far off. Let's see if it's, oh yes. How's a Voyager heading to somewhere? I'll check now. Okay, so finally going is 800 302, forming the very late 1544 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Hereford. It was held at that red signal for God knows how long. Everything's just being held up today by the looks of it, because of that damn broken down train in the middle of here in Reading. Thank God it was on a green and not a yellow, because that would have just crept out like the other one did. Anyway, off that goes to London Paddington. Next stop is Reading. Okay, so a bit of a correction. That cross-country Voyager was forming the 1559 to Newcastle from Reading. I was right with the service, but I got the timings wrong. And outgoing here is the 1604 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Cardiff Central, with 387154 making up the front, so I'll grab the rear for you in a minute. And incoming here is an open nose cobbler hatch 800 004. I believe that's going to Oxford. It is indeed going to Oxford. And the rear of this double pairing is 387144. 154 and 144. How cool. I'm speeding now, oh my god. Off that goes to London Paddington. Departing down there is the 1603 Great Western Railway service to Oxford from London Paddington, ran by 800 004. Both of its nose coupler hatches are open. I'm not sure why that is. I find it looks pretty strange, to be honest. Arriving in now is the 1557 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington, formed of a double pair of 800s. The front of this is Queen Elizabeth II, 800 003. I'll grab the rear when it goes out. This is another one I haven't seen in a while, actually. So there's that. We'll see it go out shortly. Going out now is the 1557 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Bristol Temple Meads, with 800 003 making up the front. 800 011 is the rear. Off that goes to London Paddington. Tongues are all over the place today, I just realised. Okay, so just appeared out of absolutely nowhere was 800 304 going to London Paddington from Oxford, I believe. Just caught me by complete surprise. God, that was scary. Let's see if there's anything coming in down there. I think there is. Yes, there is. I can see a pair of headlights down there, but I don't know what train it is yet. We'll see when it comes closer. Just to confirm, that IET that went past, 800 304, was forming the 1608 service from Oxford to London Paddington. And I can faintly hear the rumble of a shed from over there. Can't really hear it on video, it's louder in person. Those headlights down there belong to a Class 387. I believe that's a terminating service from London Paddington. We'll see the numbers of that one when it gets closer. That is definitely a 387. Arriving in now is the 1618 arrival from London Paddington. 387 145 is the front. Just arriving in from London Paddington onto platform 5. And the rear is 387 165. Terminating from London Paddington. My favourite EMUs, those are. Pulling in down there is 165123, arriving in from Banbury. This was the 1534 from Banbury. And I hear the pass of something, I think. That's just, I thought that was an 800 creeping up on me. But yeah, that's 165123, which has just turned its tail lights on, which means it should be going back to Banbury soon. Not sure when though, I'll find that out in a minute. Okay, the next train to show its face is going to be the 1607 Great Western Railway service to Weston-super-Mare from London Paddington, formed of another 9-coach IET. It's 802104. The sun's making it look very nice. Lovely jubbly. Nice to have the blue sky. Nice to have blue sky and sun again. So yeah, there's that. We'll see that go up shortly. Making its way through now is another Voyager. 221 at 129. I'm not sure where that's going, but I will check the details in a minute. Well, I do know it is heading towards Reading. It's either bound for Reading or Bournemouth. My guess is Bournemouth. Okay, on the approach now is the 1628 Great Western Railway service from Weston-super-Mare to London Paddington, formed of yet another 9-car IET, with its nose couple of hatch open, and out goes 802104 going to Weston-super-Mare. The 1607 service, that is. This one is 800-312. I've seen so many of these today, it's unreal. Anyway, there's this. We'll see this go out shortly. Going out now is the 1628 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Weston-super-Mare, run by 800-312. Another Voyager, double pairing. It's 221131 and 221107 again. That is going from Reading to Newcastle, I think. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong though. Off that goes, it scared the bejesus out of me. So yeah, off those two go. We'll see what's next to come. Here comes another IET. This is going to Great Malvern, I think. Yes, it is. It's London Paddington to Great Malvern with an awesome tone. 802009. Looking absolutely amazing in the sunlight, by the way. That's forming the 1633 pass from London Paddington to Great Malvern. It goes around the bend. And also, just to confirm, that double pairing of Voyagers that went past a minute ago, they were forming the 1629 cross-country service from Reading to Manchester Piccadilly. Going out down there is the 1634 Great Western Railway service to Banbury, starting here, ran by 165123. I believe the next train to come through will be a passing service from Carmarthen to London Paddington, I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong though, I'll have a check. Anyway, off that goes. That was going well over the speed limit, that was. Anyway, that was a double pairing of 800s going from Carmarthen to London Paddington. I didn't catch the numbers, but I will check that in a minute. So that pair of IETs that just went through at the speed of bloody sound was 800-028 and 800-019, forming the 1635 pass from Carmarthen to London Paddington. It came through so freaking quickly, I couldn't even catch the numbers. I tried to see them, but I really couldn't because it was blurs. I'm pretty sure there'll be more passing services through the station, but I'm not sure when they'll be here because everything's just either late or just like showing up randomly. But yeah, let's see what comes. Okay, departing out over there is the 1638 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington here, formed of 387-165 and 387-145. And coming through is another pair of ITs coming through at the speed of sound. 800 035 and 800 002, forming the late running 1624 pass from London Paddington to Swansea. And that was an incredible two-tone I got from it. And going out here is the pair of 387s ever so gracefully at a very understandable speed. 387 145 on the rear of that. Off that goes to London Paddington. In all seriousness, I didn't even know 800s could go that bloody quickly. I know it's only 125 miles an hour, but it looks much faster. Off that goes. Pulling in now is the 1643 Great Western Railway service from Great Malvern to London Paddington, formed of another 9-car IET. Am I going to see the pantograph go up again? I think so. This one is 800 311. Must say it looks really nice in the sun. Pantograph, go up please, pantograph. Yep, that's it. Nice. Arriving down there is another pair of 387s terminating from London Paddington. This set is formed of 387 168 and 387 159. This is the 1648 arrival. Oh, it's 3 minutes late because it's 1651 now. And I'm pretty sure there's another pair of 387s coming in on a Cardiff Central service. I'm pretty sure. 159's at the rear of this. And there's the deafening horn of a Voyager, which is going towards Reading. I'm going to guess it's either Bournemouth or Reading. That is definitely a Voyager. It's 220. I think that's going to Reading from Leeds, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Anyways, there's that. Let's see what's next to come. Arriving in now is the 1655 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central from London Paddington. Turns out it's still a pair of 387s instead. Just 800 316. Seriously thought this would be a pair of 387s. Makes a change though. Roar of the Roses. That's awesome. Lovely jubilee. There goes 800 316 on the 1655 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central. Next stop for that one is Swindon. I mean, the next train to come is the 1657 to London Paddington. Let's see that one in a minute. On the approach now is the 1657 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington, which is 802 101. The reason why I switched platforms is because my train to back to Stroud is on this platform at 17:10. Hopefully I'll see a few more trains before that one comes in. Anyway, here's this one, 802 101. We'll see this one go out shortly. Here comes another IET, which is another 9-car. This one is 800 308. This one's going to Bristol Temple Meads. Not sure what the timing of this one is though. I'll have a check in a minute. I didn't expect to see this one because I thought this one had already came through, but clearly I was wrong. And there's a couple of hatch on the front of this one is once again open. What a surprise. Awesome. See that one go out shortly. And this one as well. Now going out as soon as it arrived is the late running 1639 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads from London Paddington, operated by 800 308. I seriously thought that was on time, but clearly I was wrong again. And the one that's going to London Paddington from Bristol should be going out any second. Surprise, surprise, this one's been held up. I wonder why. Can't really see the signal, but it is red, I'm pretty sure. What's with all the held ups today? God. Okay, finally leaving. It's now 10 minutes late, 16:57. Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. Around by 8:02, 101. Off that goes. And coming in as well, I think I can see some headlights on the side of 101. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely headlights. I'm not sure which one it is though. It could be mine, could be the Taunton one. I'm not sure, we'll see when it gets closer. Okay, coming in now is the final train in this video. It's a 1712 Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa, which is 800-036 again. This is my train back to Stroud. Hope you guys enjoyed this video from Didcot Parkway. If you want to see more content from this, if you want to see more content like this, let me know. Hit the like button. Until next time, guys, take care. Now let's get on this before I freeze to death. Dr. Paul Stevenston, cool.